That's why I said, it's our Bible. Now, you share other areas. You say, I have to know, and then, someone who go, I come out. It isn't tonight, it's our life. It isn't tonight, why? On fait que vous cherchez, il y a six mois à Kassam. Au Biwaria. One. Je sais, au Warrior, au Noir Kassanakono, which me, and being a phenomenon. Je sais. One, say, we know we are on the name down, we know we are on the family. So, I am very poor part of the problem. No one is there when you be above one or over the human. And in the long run, the African said, you were there, we were born, we know to swap Huawei. The family woman now in Gutuso of what in fact. That it can be a time can we agree. And now, the use of power, you were there. Culture, no, as I said, gender and your control. Into or before your system, the what is said, never been control over Obama. And I already saw a Obama control over Burma. India passed to me over a beer and a video called Obama and one day. Obama could do what it be a Burma music. And the reason here, now, Bible will be a pan, so far I can say. The worry said, you can't boom, there you can book money. See, who really can hear a Bible called Genesis chapter 1. Give me a Bible called Genesis chapter 1. 19 verse 26. See, so Adam Makana, Genesis 1, verse 26. Then God said, let us make human beings in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea, and the birds in the sky, over the livestock, and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground. Yamiti Obonipa said, Yenti Obonipa said, Nipa Beshan body and Nipa Beshan body and anything Obonipa. That's it. We didn't hear Yamida Wabodi and Mudia into the funny family. I had tried to be Gina or Yam from. Say, Beshan and body and so God created human beings in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. That will mean we put in the second bone in back of war or body Bema. Just say, meaning at the same time, and so the kind of Bema and time of war. Genesis chapter 1, Genesis chapter 1, 8 says, Yahoo war or bar any Bema at the same time. God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it, rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground. No, verse 26, and now also to Sudia. Say, Mundi Abodianusu. Or more fine Bema, or to Mundi Abodianusu. na ɔkacha m sɛ mondɔre na mondɔɔso wɔ dodoɔ mu monhyɛ asase no so ma na mondi asase no so nti Nyankopɔn botaeɛ a ɔde bɔɔ nipa nie ɔbɔ adeɛ nyinaa wie no botaeɛ a ɔde bɔɔ nipa nie sɛ ɔde saa position ma nipa deɛ a na ɔsɛ nipa nyɛ soronko ɛwɔ n'abɔdeɛ no mu ɔsɛ nipa nyɛ special qualities bi ɛwɔ n'abɔdeɛ mu nti saa special qualities ne bi ne sɛ ebi ne awareɛ mmoa ebɛtumi amee ɔmo bɛtumi anante mmienu anaa biribi a nanso so mmoa ani nhyehyɛeɛ a ɛfrɛ no awareɛ nti na nhia sɛ nnipa bɛte awareɛ ase paa yɛmfa no kyerɛkyerɛ biara yɛmfa no sɛ yɛnu sɛ nkɔmfoɔ yɛ no saa ne yɛnso yɛyɛ de afo ɔsɛ yɛhwehwɛ sɛnea Onyankopɔn ɛfrɛ no sɛnea Onyankopɔn pɛ so ɔyɛ awareɛ 29 or 20, sorry, 20. God blessed them and said to them, 29. Then God said, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. And to all the beasts of the earth, and all the birds in the sky, and all the creatures that move on the ground, everything that has the breath of life in it, I give every green plant for food, and it was so. And more actually, so we need to eat in China. When you come home, not the near a combo to talk about over sunlight. If you watch what we say, more dear, a ordinary survivor. And the assembly or kind of fact about the work when the chance and you should yet I won't pack a name of one. Oh, if yeah, you. Oh, Trava. How to woman? What Genesis chapter 1 now says, only Napokon and my young aware, and more and Yaware in your war. And the Nipa, the near said, one day, who grew an hour never my young sister in 1 year. And what the other cry, who go away while you're going to endure at 1 year. Because of one or the other, of money protections in danger. The movie is also, yeah, my hearing protection. Obano Susuma, Abuano, Obano, my no respect. So we're so good to Obano respect to Kenya, Abuan, or name, Bemanamno, respect for woman. They them no control about Obama. And many of us get a 2-year thing at the same, and that they want to so Obama, then Obama, and make it channel before, but a new year, Kenya or the ACS, you know, a man says, another type of resistance, a year said, a warning, and answer or they chair or no back, and your resistance. And I have no details in one for certain the version. And what knows the apocalypse here, in Kama, yes, and 1 in 9 funny. And let my association of parents said 1. Our year, your friend. Our year, your friend. Our year, and young people and said, what upon nonsense. Unam upon them. Our name, friend. And the deal, yeah, a course our name be an hotel and number of reference. mpo ɛnam ɛyɛ ɔfrɛ marriage a yɛsua yɛbɛsua nneɛma pii na afa wɔ apapɔ ne mma ne nneɛma pii ho na ansa na mɛtoa so nso no mepɛ sɛ yɛkɔ Matthew chapter 19 because yɛfa asɛm no bi wɔ Old Testament ne asɛm bi nso wɔ New Testament. In Matthew 19, we can see 1 according to 12.
When Jesus finished saying these things, he left Galilee and went into the region of Judah, to the other side of the Jordan. Large crowds followed him, and he healed them there. Some Pharisees came to him to test him. They asked, "Is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife for any and every reason?"
Understand? Yesu, ọma nkyerɛkyerɛ bi, na ne nkyerɛkyerɛ no, the foundation nyinaa yɛ ɔdɔ love. Na Farisifoɔ nso so, wɔn nso mmara. Na mmara no ngyina ɔdɔ so. Mmara no gyina tumidie so. Nti, ɛsan sɛ wɔn taa Yesu, na wɔn taa expose Yesu. Wɔn pɛ si na anim ase ne biribiara wɔn mu sɛ ha ebe na no because nipa ne nyinaa wɔn yɛ ɛna nipa ne dodoɔ no ara no adeɛ a yɛaka ama ako wɔn asom ara ɛyɛ mmara no ɛne ne tumi die ho asɛm edu aka saa nipa no wɔn deɛ yɛn ni Yesu kɔtwe ne biara ho a ɛyɛ very likely sɛ deɛ yɛn bɛka no ɛne na nipa no nso bɛgye atom sɛ na bɛyɛ yɛbɛtumi agye adi Yesu. Na ọmụkọọyẹ ọmụkọbisa na sẹ awari ọmụkọbisa awari gba yẹn wọn atẹm na yẹntwẹ Yesu nyinaa ọdị maa wọn.
Having few read or read, he replied that at the beginning the Creator made them male and female, and said, "For this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh."
Okay. Okay, for this reason, a man will leave his parents, his mother and father. Them are the three major, and then for allow three. Now, on me, Oba Kabu, Ayaba. So, them are the three major and a three, no Oba so, the three major and a three. Sana your balance because God can be let us say a son say a year should benefit God and a man be so only the yaka. And the Beman may be at the one time can only here say the picture that I said, a band the idea that said so the Beman have to move on and think one day also about the say Beman. In the new Yambra, but Beman also said that say also free. Major and then na fee. In fact, so free major and then fee and yet just about say a day in 2 months and fee in 2 months. So what's your plan or say a quiet seminar? I am confirmed. Only one more shall we share 1 month in free work now no banner a bed share in 2 francs. And if you feel plan about that to people now. More share abrabo food yet.
So they are no longer two, but one. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no man separate.
Okay. And yet, when you men are come, and also children say, and they are a and children are a of friend. And the hotel will be sound said, our area may go worry. And your friend and a medical. my imagine I'm our friend, and my imagine I'm a culture. My imagine I'm a Yakupon friend, and my imagine I'm a culture, Nipa friend. Yẹ́nì àyàwárí náà lọ́wọ́ sí ibi tí ẹ̀ wọ́n náà àwárí náà ní gbóhùn náà mi kọ́ ọ́ náà onípa fẹ́ àdáyàtẹ̀ mi kọ́ ọ́ náà Nyankopɔn fẹ́. Ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀sẹ̀ sẹ́ wọ́n kọ́ ọ́ onípa fẹ́ à ẹ̀yẹ́ dín sẹ́ Onyankopɔn ẹ̀bẹ̀ tì ní adé atún nso náà ọ̀dẹ́ ayẹ ọ̀nà fẹ́. Àṣẹ yẹ fata ntẹ̀kẹ́ ìlú nyinaa no. And one said to win so one and two said you pass rap. Or said, or you shan't obey no. And young people free. And yet, I saw them wedding at America. With me up, I saw them wedding, no one warrior, and me and my friend. Because I saw them wedding at Seminole, and Nipa, a Juma, and Nipa warrior. Any Bible movie be answered, yet the Oba any Bema for a sorry them not so for money Paswa, now and the Indian Kupon Awali. Any Bible movie be answered. Western culture, a Brofu culture, and I over the bread and enthusiasm with that. And the kind of Suprayama never change Bible. In Dunamia now say, our area Jimmy Fiona. Say, what happened to the for Brown and now sorry, no friend our year. Yeah, when you come and be engagement and go for. And in the long run, you can't show them for any thing here. Now, we need 5 years, now, by any pattern. Now, your Jimmy said, our anyone said, or so forth, in general, now I see you ring. And we have the Bible, I'm about any time, but it didn't tell the money in the media. And you say a crime by a point, we find and now somebody else also, every action I did see, I made sure while I didn't cry. Then I said, when you say a prayer, I don't know, that's me and yourself. Then that's the same thing. I saw in years, I saw 4 years, I mean, or see a shed say, the Venma, I saw in Mano, I see our reaction. Or see a ship woman who said, Yamin friend, Yamin a woman, Yamin, I bet it is a head discarding Yamin in the other one. And look at here, and look and what see them where you are. Why then, they ask, did Moses command that a man give his wife a certificate of divorce and send it away? Jesus replied, Moses permitted you to, because your wife, because your heart were hard. But it was not this way from the beginning. Okay. Yes. What we can say, and they are adding was so much I can say yes to say our men are not share with them, and my kind of is there about. Because too much time why it goes back, and the and possible self will be to you back. What time why back? And he said, most of the people and more cry and every second come with me as a bridge. Of this time, and he is a little tired of the air back. And it's not possible. Such a bridge in the Yama. I don't stand. No, we can send the other Moses. No friend. In other words, and the Moses are then all prayer for our and then papa. When you get in the car, we are. And no, a little bit too much. But if I don't want to make a room, you are Gino, and Madame says one. It is like Namia to my head has been feeling like. And if I don't swallow that way around the long. What would you say? I say, by the American Western culture, and then a year. And you see a good number of this place, yeah, discussion of who is better than Batman, make him, and yes, I know. And one thing of the some days, and I hear to say, most of trains are, if you say the danger. Makuma Edin, And not the fact of one you know. Ah, we will our is our in and why, you know. And then Yamia, why, not control. Because it was not like in the beginning. It is the general movement. Where Yamia, why, you know. Where now or then you put the come one place, you know. And the idea of divorce, no problem. I mean, you were like, say, you were never joined. Now, divorce, when and where divorce. What did I mean to ask? And to be not to divorce and background, come on, you are money, yeah. Because a situation which you would have. I hope somebody will make some reaction. Some women that have to do like taking with that person, anything.
I say the same situation say the oche ne say Nyankopɔn nko na etimi eka nipa bom say awarefo aha enti say nipa me bi so ma ware na enye Nyankopɔn na emma saa ware ne be mu a na ke say omun kan bom Nyankopɔn kan bom se enye saa ware ne bia
and come on, yeah, and then so yeah, I'm sorry then, a demophobe few, a year, Abusun few, a year, Bushel few. Let's say, in covenant, no swap. Napopo, yet, central woman, and now here. It is a motive. In that case, of that home, the threat of motive was swap. A year, the problem of motive is the amount. And now I hear the Moses spirit to say, our desire. In other words, Moses, and yet our year, and I make you say, our year of Preno, and yet I don't know, Prince to say, our desire. Because yes, to say, and yet beginning in Libya, and yet beginning in the type, beginning in the type, and the cat, even in the woman, a hair one place. Oh, make us an engineer, again, a highly philosophical. Abia ne ka wa you know only the make wa say and then you get very easy say the kind I don't want to do in life in other way and then my cost to be a friend tower here and like you said the hour here find do 5% and don't come make it and I humble because our young year he and our air cost oh young sorry them yeah cancel Adia Moody in a covenant Adia Moody in a Yuma in some our young year he in a counseling any teachings any preaching and all those Adam yes so for them can say a covenant a covenant, a Yami covenant, a Yami Juma, a Yami Juma, a Yami Juma, and present yet this side. Aha, never said, we are no, if you are the Mekano, and yes, I'm the Yawa Junior, I'm not. But just I saw from the country. Why you never can be that saying? It's the minimum that maintains some country in America. And this time I will see you. This time I believe that the fight is some numerous glasses. If you say, we saw my car in Nina, and red side party, it's idea. So it's a more warrior. It is not about who from Huawei, now we are from Huawei. I dare a Titan. I dare a Titan see a warrior. Or buy for what them and them for war. And she, I dare sometimes they can see and the idea about the Yama Bema. Now sometimes the Bemas with Yama the black. I dare a coming to sell on the idea or buy the Yama Bema, not Bema with Yama. But Bible, you create the Yama Yankopon. You create the Yama Yankopon, and no other Bible our no egg. Another Bible not a focus, a shadow, you create the idea Ama Yankopon. na no kura se wopɛ sɛ ofiri wakoma mu edi no kura ma Nyankopɔn a ɛneɛ wobɛdi no kura ma wo kunu wobɛdi no kura ma wo yere so wopɛ sɛ wofiri wakoma mu paa yɛ saa nti nada wa mpɛ sɛ meka sɛ ɛyɛ possible sɛ nipa mmienu bɛware ama baako di no kura ma Nyame ɔhwɛ Nyame sɛ ɔdi no kura ma Nyame bakwan bi so no ɔndi no kura ma ne yere na ɔndi no kura ma ne kunu that is possible but ne yie paa ne sɛ wodi no kura ma Nyame no na wodi no kura ma wo kunu na wodi no kura ma wo yere yɛwɔ sɛ nipa pii nti ɔdi ndi ano mpɛm ɛnso sɛ especially mo a maware wɔ ano sɛ woka bi yɛmene mo ka ne na wɔare sɛ nipa pii tu sɛ yɛware a yɛtu sɛ yɛware wɔ Awurade mu ɛnso so ɛnyɛ nokorɛ ɛnyɛ ade a yɛware me sɛ yɛyɛ soronko yɛnte sɛ mmoa ade aka ne gyene te sɛ mɛyi na kyerɛ sɛ yɛyɛ soronko yɛnte sɛ mmoa nti ne sɛ yɛ mɛɛsi no so so yɛte sɛ mmoa ɛni sɛ asetena no yɛte sɛ awale ɛni sɛ yɛte sɛ mmoa deɛ ne bi afei adeɛ ne dɛda ɔkɔ yi yɛn so no bɔ so kora ne sɛ awareɛ ne yɛ bɛrima ne ɔbaa ɛnyɛ ɔbaa ne ɔbaa ɛnyɛ bɛrima ne bɛrima nti homosexuality deɛ out koraa ɛyɛ bɛrima ne ɔbaa ɛnyɛ ɔbaa ne ɔbaa na bɛrima ne bɛrima again it's about covenant na di kan kama mu bom nti ɛma nkuru no yɛ unique ma wo yere no yɛ unique ma nti saa yɔnkofa wɔ Awurade mu no titiri sɛ moware wɔ Awurade mu a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛyɛ ayɔnkofa bi a ɔbaa ne ni saa type of ayɔnkofa no wɔ outside bɛrima ne ni saa type of ayɔnkofa no wɔ outside nti ɔmo adwuma sɛdeɛ ɔbɛyɛ paa ne sɛ woware nokorɛ wɔ Awurade mu a mopɛsi covenant no a ɔbɛfa kwan pii so sɛ ɔbɛma wo ayɔnkofa foforɔ ɔbɛfa kwan pii so sɛ ɔbɛma wo ayɔnkofa foforɔ pii koraa no wonhu no yie koraa wonhu mpo sɛ bonsam na ɛyɛ adwuma mene mobɛtumi ama me suggestions ɛkwan a ɔbonsam bɛtumi afa so na ɔma wɔ ayɔnkofa foforɔ bi yes how many bɛtumi ama me
yeah you said from the beginning a little bit deep but for me I'm getting the whole concept and a lot of the time ɔka ayɔnkofa foforɔ a seriously ɛgya sɛ wo breaking it down because ayɔnkofa you know sɛ ɔbɔnsam ɛyɛ na wonya ayɔnkofa foforɔ ebi kora wo sɛdeɛ wotutu so I want it to be down a little on that ayɔnkofa because ɛyɛ wɔn a wɔyɛ no na nyame bɛtua mɔmɔ ne ayɔnkofa nti sɛ wonya ayɔnkofa foforɔ bi de ayɔnkofa sonko bi good you know you wonya mmayɛ because ayɔnkofa bɛnya yɛtumi akasɛ na wɔakra no hɔ no from house to shop from shop to delivery but through baby I could see say the influence kakra wɔ hɔ everybody wants to come close nti lady bi to aso so anytime bi a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔbaa ɔno no bɛdi nkɔmmɔ now what type of attention am I dey ma no ebi a me na address na point ne sɛ na address issue na ebi a me closeness no am I attaching if you enter on my you have to be careful about it. So you have to be careful about it. Say, a bit to me at the aspect. Well, 1 year. Oh, in transferring, you could be transferring. Transferring about wrong place. And
The be a collateral with you, no, I have a money here. Was there, they have to do the Korea collaboration with you with Daniel Bounty. They can find out my down from the road and about you that I want to happen because of quite a money. In counseling, a very counseling, anything happen. So, Collateral also go to me a channel from and go to me a channel. Exactly as I said, we really are now group or yet attitude digital, never be so anything. Now, what's here or body and now Demedia or no, you're just an for sector Indian media, but or no satisfaction, yeah, we ain't doing from now. If you are still with the actual, so that brain once you are also with the actual woman and in the actual, if you are living in the demand, and I will prove to you the demand. And I'm saying, someone 1 year, you will be able to come on the continent now. You must be careful. So much I panel on my place for you and now. The only year continent on Mexican. What we will have a meeting with the minimum care. Huh? This is so smooth and what comes from me and me to my. If you are not seeing to do one, and yet you see, so we are getting my papa, and yet you see now for here, which means a replacement or something to home. If you are one known, then you're okay. What did I say? What you economic and president and pocket. Institution of marriage, man, and then a sacrosanct. And may I walk in crowd, and yet outsider, and then I'm a child. I am on. You go up and do the year party of me, and you can't come here and live. Here you have one agenda. You want plans, the idea of one in the area. Now, to say, I don't need a danger. That's a weakness you own partner and our spouse, no one. Once as a movie and a continent, no one here. Men now will be and back and be replaced. How weakness, no. Every year now. What did I mention? So, what did you background? Not or back, not or you be actually looking at answer within a night. They want to be young, my wife. Celia, Sigam, or young. Celia, and Commodie, if you look from him, Kama, or your Batabata. Now, we shall go to losing Kama with me and give the answer of the but to losing Kama now with the show of Nana. What is the main sound of it? You are going to look at all this for Bible. I saw, so I said, you are completely used to taking the other.
Okay.
Jesus replied,
verse 8. Jesus replied, Moses permitted you to divorce your wife because your hearts were hard. That it was not this way from the beginning.
And then they say, Mutano or Rena, and yet beginning now in India. And the moment you are fruitful, once in the beginning now in the young man, and you're a prayer one year and a football in India. And the young one wants the most to finish and you must be divorced. Because we are not joined together by God. Yet, and to say, the Yakobo can move here to see. A unity has therefore come from the Greek, and your obedience entity, and yet a man obedience between. The Yamia come from obedience between. Young person.
I tell you that anyone who divorces his wife, except for marital unfaithfulness.
On that, and I do not what is marital on then I do not think I. And I there. But the marital unfaithfulness. Versions prevent sexual immorality. But the right one is marital unfaithfulness. Oh, sexual immorality is a Western concept, a culture. onipa titiri titiri wa tipa titiri no wo ware a obi ene wo kokọ da ene na enye but then na Yesu come out Yesu ọsị sị obi na oyire kọda kora obi na ugwu kọda kora na sị mo ware wọ Ewurade mu a mo ware wọ Genesis chapter 1 mu a ni njiri da ware na Yesu ka na ọsị a ke mo tuwe ja ware ani sị ni bakro ne sị ọmprima wonye nyame adwuma nyame frɛ no marital unfaithfulness because what is marriage in the Lord? Our never name and our name and your camp where they are. Some years, yes, marital unfaithfulness, I said, the Yamia come on home now, or say on Mount Jim Creole. That is marital unfaithfulness before God, before the but marital unfaithfulness before the human being, before culture, and it said, Bakone Bakoda. What did I mean to say? Culture, the enemy said, we knew the Akoda. Because the end, our name in and that, our name in self-centeredness, racial we know, reaction we. And the marital unfaithfulness in terms of culture, and it said, why is the here we? Yes, we should survive down faithfulness, and it said, Yankupon friend, won't wait you won't find. Hallelujah. Again, the presence in your friend, what was my man, your friend, who answered the eye, and said, Uncle, yes, I did. So, your friend in a month, you are going to have a woman, Uncle, what's our brother. Again, and yet easy. What did I mean to say? And yet easy will have because Omuntamo Amonde will have a Omuntamo will have a say. And if I don't do one, you get one from culture, then I do the alpha. Culture, then I do the alpha. And a home of the so a hona obema crew and I will hear it upon that translation. Now you won't all fell. And now we are now do not, or you will be from that area. And now, Obuntamo flow, I'm a one share here. Now, what the culture and Jenny, culture, Jenny. Now, we get Jai Obana and Asabema. And he is but who person is that didn't mention to create the ass. And yet, we in our deity. The Iranian gun, when the action one show said, you friendly on the little dark show of whom we don't lead to me and young one is a big useful. The say, you're going here. Only going here. Will be about after Daniel. Oh, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea. Hosea, you got chapter 1. Country verse 2 back.
When the Lord began to speak through Hosea, the Lord said to him, go take to yourself an adulterous wife.
No, orange aware of spread our remono, or my our ministry, or say, the Nipano, or say, it comes in your power wine. Or so go wine. And the Afron said, a rally our yellow. It is not necessarily confined to what? The unity. The same one was fair of a German for on the German Bonumu and then the soften while in the beach for and marry. Verse 3.
And then verse 3. So he married Gomer, daughter of Zabulon. And she conceived and bore him a son.
Gomer, yes, adulterous again. Yes, so you can forget. Ne papa, I have Busumgra. Now, Gomer is so not would you give you a Busumfio. And go for Babusum also, no more per month, and all the so a bucket here. Now, woman in a bed. Abosom so no demand no one ne koda na de awo penu wanya enti dia obai yenie na yakopon say you did for enkonko ware no because yakopon amu aware no enye say we buwa we ewe abuwa we enye say onipa we tie we na nipa we tie we what did the nature say enti obetumi akwa papa wo kan so kra ma o say ware no Then
the Lord said to Hosea, call him just raise him, because I will soon punish the house of Jacob for the massacring of Jacob. And I will put an end to the kingdom of Israel. In that day I will break Israel's bones in the valley of Jacob.
Najuma our person or this hour anyway. Of a sort of hour anyway, a catastrophe in what way Israel for. And the education, a fact, the bush where Israel minus so. And the or we are the financial judge. Now, if I say I may not say Israel, that's also a second.
Gomer conceived again Hosea, call her Loruham. For I will no longer show love to the house of Israel, that I should at all forgive them. Yes, I will show love to the house of Judah, and I will save them, not by bow, sword, or battle, or by horses and horsemen, by the Lord their God.
Oh, send me a Obama, yeah, or tear them a moon. None of you more, yeah, Jaman, where you man. With a funny so good to see that. Now, all woman, Yamidi free. When I made every old way, when I made a capacity, Liman. And many are some of the capacity, Liman. So, then I may outflow of what mouth and frame our remove. I'm saying the minimum material say our lay of friend. And you have to make sure that the friend will go to more mobile wire. You have to make sure that your friend will go to and here we pass dot saying about our you. Nisa ni pasemu dɔkita nkura dɔ awa yi o yami mu dɔn nkwa sɛ mi saa ɔbaa yi mi saa bɛrɛ yɛ wari sɛ nyami edwuma na yɛ yɛ nyami tutu na ma garanti sɛ ɔmmerɛ na yɛ kan kɔ sɛ bi a chapter 3 sɛ odi a yɛ kan a sɛ ɔbaa ni gya ne kɔkɔ yi nyame sɛ ɔdu ne kan kɔpɛ ɔbaa ni kɔ tɔn ne ho ɛwɔ nkwaso mu ne nyame sɛ ɔnkɔba bɔ tia mfa nkɔgye no sɛ wo kan kɔ wɔ mu a obi wode na ɛfifiri nkɔm nyinaa and family, and you are family. Oh, sir, and also guarantee our reality better can you find them? Because the Ukunia, Obi watching and Yas must be saying, yeah, and here remember why they are diamond. Blowing a woman, and I'm trying to show them from a while. Now, we would have to be fast. Only I think this time is in Namama. And it's time to run through your means, you know. Or so to be a look at the Yara. Because you're of threat and or no, and yet only pattern, no only pattern. At the phone, in the 70 said, this is the best for you. This is the best for you. When you come in, and you tell you I am happy at them. I think we will catch him with Lucian, but this is a member of the catching with Lucian. If I got the word Jimmy will be out. And I'm winning young Patel will be out. Yami's winning young Patel will be out. And so when you try and know the best movie, so they might give you. We are going to get to the seminary room and to be able to understand the fire. And here we are. I'm a pay. Oh, the young kind of kind of Matthew chapter 19, not that the young chapter in my end. Matthew 19 kind of thing.
The disciple says to him, if this is the situation between a husband and wife, it is better not to marry.
What is the disciples? I'm to the same man of our yet and you say, you are. And now I actually go on. I am here, Obama boy, Gamaya, with me, was then you come to your money with that. No, you can't say getting a piece of toy or not. It is out. They kept saying, say, only Obama, Yamamoon, our day, but Obama boys and I are reaching out. Over to your child. You can't think we are ever higher. And I enjoy that. It's a show completely said, as someone decides to do it, I don't know. It's just and you know, I want to say India. As far as I can get it, because the way I want to say, you know, and I'm getting a man who else to be done. But here's what I know, come on, this will work, and I won't be giant. And it's now almost at the end, they say our legs here, and they need to worry. Send our legs here, they need to worry. And then none of you reading home. And our country. Oba, the name of our person, or chair, the idea of the medium. And what you wish to have one on the side of the crowd, on your time one. I don't think I'm one. Someone and call. Nanny Panon said, oh, you came out on over now, no barrier, on your time so. Because, and yet, and if I call to one area, and I wouldn't be back over it. What did I make charge? So your question one way that also we have one thing the criminal was made in one. But there will not be enough more idea. Of a so good, but you are right. Finish so. Number one. I don't know what my
Jesus replied, not everyone can accept this word, but only those to whom it has been given.
Yes, if you know, we are the very practice and they are soon. Our young men will do home way. And you know, we are the very idea soon. You want more a diano. You want one a young friend.
For some are because they were born that way. Others were made that way by men. Others have renounced marriage because of the kingdom of heaven. The one who can accept it should accept it.
And the point for my radio, yes, it's an entitled care. The woman might sleep to one, so one will be me, a dear 1 year or more, as you won't find it. One will be there, almost friend, or won't find it. One more moon to so for the woman from the baby. Because your can answer a friend and I'm a different for. If they didn't send you now, put in a name, I'm more trying to marry. Be a and your family of father, a moony part of that show with you. So you can always be your band now. Or say, who need part of that show with you?
That great people. Innocent. Your moon is there. You're to give that people that name which you say. So you put you as after you moon. But
and yes, you are.
That's what it is trying to
Well, I didn't get you. It was the idea now. In fact, and then them and be a man. And you are with any age man, away out of your own company. The people can say, no, beyond the radiation house for your man. There is to come and no, beyond the radiation house for your man. You beyond the radiation house for your man. It was 2 hours, you know. One of them was 2 hours, you know, so don't wear this back. Final question. You know, do a question here, you answer your friend. Final question here. And young woman and all the go away. And young woman and all the go away. The only program or no plan also will be anyone. So I guess you. Many are made in the program, I don't want to start to order that. Tell me, will be a December will be our December, Sao Baba from a Diawari. So that they are Israel Queen, or Brown woman Israel. And the agenda open to and no agenda. What I say? African in a different meaning. Well, what you are worrying on a agenda, and I tell you, won't be our agenda. And now a Muku agenda, what's your agenda? And now a Muku agenda, we need the agenda. Agenda being now what they worry. One share, over here say a wow agenda, oh, Wakono, Wakuma, Assembly. And now over here say a revolution agenda. If the revolution agenda, I think the children and things of you. And now we move to agenda.
Got a question. So category 1, 2, 3. First one, our way. Second, Yami, they offer Yami and hey, Yami and I can be. This year, you said with it. Said the air cancer. And then simple there. Where they are, and I'm saying Yami and I can be. Now, dear, in the document. And I
also could try.
Said another day, okay, and I did so. Now, when it comes to the world we live today, I know and they are mine. One thing that comes into one's mind as a demo, I know that. Any email, the SN1, both parties, or by the SN1, then my SN1. So, what sorry. Man who not a soul, a man man super soul. If you become a business, any Nasa idea a year can name. Young so a year worrying in our real worry, a warrior my casting a man. Now, the misses are content of this truth. Remedy Bello,
Remedy answer so for the same one more we are so full because a higher leadership development. Remedy answer one so for Mugo not one time. Remedy that someone makes somebody who do development. Mukum class, almost a better sign. But I'm not sure that it's a fact. Then I want to have class, you will be king of nothing to be a fact. You try not to have a hammer. Almost no way of the country. But the characters in the men, Mamma will tell him a revelation. A revelation of minimum joy. Now, one is a really swine, never going to be done. I'm sorry, Anna. The time that you can know. And the reason I need to sort of money. I'm sorry, Anna, many times. Mamma, you are asking, you know. The woman was a Janibia Pana, or not by one since the summer Bible maker. When the Mamma catching up, the student needs some say, I didn't know what a Bible inside the Bible. And I'm saying, we are all my area. Because Yabuko and my time are for you and I make it for you for a reason. So much of it. The man is why I need to be actually in it. That bring now Bible in 2 Corinthians chapter 12. Until my grace is sufficient in weakness. Maryam na wunya the sufficiency of his grace. Only Maria, you can't have the sufficiency of his grace. But this is marriage. Our ring and our no come out. Our ring, okay?
So if question comes like this, and my adults is in a man. Into meaning that yeah, can't say peaceful, it's all worry about. I want your story on that.
Paul, extra mindset or so about the enemy, not the enemy. In the Lord, massage with the other. You know, it is not like about the enemy to the enemy in isolation. That's about the covenant. Covenant is in the upper penalty. So what can I say? covenant na yɛ fa kɔpɛsi enti the covenant yɛ bɛ sɛ wo pɛsi a ɔtete wo nkwa awere anaasɛ wo nkwa wotu na mo mfa yɛ covenant no deɛ aka no sɛ yɛagye nyɛ covenant na berɛ abɔ a ɛne yɛagye no si yɛ ware deɛ ɛnyame adwuma a ɛne ɔpɛ sɛ ɔno na agyi ɛda wo nom na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔno mmarima taa wo da wo nom nkɔda mefa sɛ ɔbɛte nkɔma me ne mu di a sɛ sɛ ware asɛm ne yɛka deɛ a it's about the covenant enti sɛ nipa no onsiesie na onsiesie n'akoma ɛma covenant na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔfa wiase mmaa nyinaa ama ne nfa ɔpɛ sɛ ɔfa wiase mmarima nyinaa ama ne nfa sɛ wokɔ asɔre ne nkɔyɛ pii na woyere wo ho sɛ mede bi kuro nko a ne bɛka me ma bɛma bi amfa me anaa mede meyere nko a na bɛka me ma ɔbaa bi amfa me won make any difference sɛ ɛnyɛ covenant ne gyina hɔ a mode ma woayɛ ne yɛ a the woman this is the Bible. Therefore, the idea said, you didn't go around and make ever planning about it. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. Maybe it doesn't matter easy. But the idea is again and here, but no question about it. You didn't hear me, I mean, oh my God. So that the question is because my wife would ever prepare say, yeah, what is here at this man? So it's a yes, say, you don't think the year is the same. You have a plan for hatching now, looking on Tiahaka. And after the staff of the album, then we will tell electricity, and then we go for. And can you say, oh, my musician, I'm doing from 1 to 20, I don't know, yeah, and you're the covenant. Are you getting it?
So the question is then again. I am a profession. So the fundamental stuff, say, a penny about will give you 10 minutes over the area. That's all much here. Our really, yes, we will really in the way.
I don't have so for a mama, you get them. I don't have so for a mama, even you know what you get them. And so I tell you how many chances. Ìdè ìbẹ́yẹ wá kan mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ mẹ́wọ́ mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ mẹ́wọ́ mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ mẹ́wọ́ mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún ètùmọ̀dé o mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún ètùmọ̀dé o mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí ètùmọ̀dé o mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí ètùmọ̀dé o ṣẹ̀tọ́ ọba ìdíje tẹ́tẹ́ ní owó yẹ ìdíyàní ẹ̀ma bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ń wọ́n ti tó bẹ́ẹ̀ nídìí o bẹ́ẹ̀ máa jẹ tẹ́tẹ́ yọ ọmọ ọba ní ìṣẹ́ o mo náwó nìyẹnba wáá wò náwó nìyẹnba na sáà ní ma wọ ebi ẹ ordinary culture ẹ̀ náà nìyẹn kan ordinary religion sáà ní ma wọ yẹ àwọn ọmọ kíkà. Now, if you're better at it, you're not the way one and Canada. Where is the difference? What did I miss out? You're better at it, you're not at the Korean and Canada. That's different, very. Better at it, you're not where the man and the man and the can. That difference is very low.
Yeah, it's done. A lot of the questions I have done, I just want to show that. In the Udia, when I say, the Jumentina, Sawa, and she said the old woman, and to the minister, and you're not a customer. Now we'll cancel it. So, Barney Bay, my area, one show of friend, and it's one show of friend now. A friend on that, it's really bad, so no, who are we? And then my is Nama Ubu, and no one will possibly do a name show friends in the time. But you can now put on the
oh, and now. Of friend of them one. The moon now of friend of one in time. Nyame adom or it is like a derivation. Say, I say who or ban now then I'm not going to friend I say if I know you know friend the so be you know the tell the hand. And you like he will bring you. But don't go for kill friend and ignore me. What did I make that? Over six here, and then the mass on any mama. Now the grand person is saying, Yami can allow to be obey Basabasa and obey yes in prayer. And this is all. Maybe it is not like Ubadi who near this and so worry, no, for Bao, no, I can't overcome so no one. Because you, Obana or Warren, Obano, Umbuadi, Obano, Union, Obano, Nebunia. So, and yes, some using you bring my way, Obano never grew you, bring my way. It's about young people to say, I mean, I woman is saying, I mean, it's like a market. And the best you can do is the home in counting. Who can send to us a radi covenant? And you, what your response not to it?
Then the last question, when you are in community.
I'm glad I put you as I
Into a day, Nana, everyone, and the idea of particular. A bed and a master, and they by many come made, and then I will come.
Design the everyone. We show about the president and the first one. We do all that, you cannot consider young people and not when you see the winner. And no, and that maybe I will be already care upon you to we will get only become when you're going to offer. I must ask you who will do the work from the someone. And then the Bible so for what? Or just for we are best patient looking at sensitizing from the towards covenant manner. And the so I get to move to here, the fun say that this is not okay. And you say, oh, you're not the fun thing, really on the foot. Means, or she is saying, who said that one now, but say, if I'm not open, the wine will black. Or the two will see our town, and also I never got that. And on top of it, you must all over and then on what I show. But once I also follow, what's that consciousness? God will talk to you. This is software only that consciousness. We don't know until language is not language that are better than the can until language better than that communicate. No. We have a question on you. So far, we have a question now. This is a question. Because you're going to make a culture one year. You'll never be the power. You can't culture mechanic for flow and you can't up 25 cents. Sabe, you worry for issue in the moa. Oh, I want the moa. Culture, different ways. If it's the Noya, some then you can know woman from how much. And we are Christian, we are Jesus, what one is now one back, now they out one. And for the father, we will not go. And just only a self-centered. So, how do we, oh, I want my, what say Yamini about Ofreno, our real friend? The parents of the concentrated in the idea of our area is the end of the year. Oh, why is you know you worry and then you don't worry and then you have a system of the private agenda for Napo friend. What's been done my If you say, when you will Mawalia, and you bend plan, and must if you're radical, 7 person, sending program. And you make a choice, say, the our name, we can hardly have 5%. Yeah, we're getting a football now. We can hardly have 5%. The year we're getting the man, the giving up 5. About 5, FSU, Napo. Who be done on making a country, your plan to you, your plan to you, your plan to you, your plan for Radini, your plan for your money. When they hear, the plan to put the book of Sokra, let the dear most in time with the bomb down, let the dear catch them more and say, yes. When they hear, when I'm dying, I'm not for Peter, I'm not for Peter, and some mobile say. Mobile and would be dancing, mobile and would dressing, and yet the local be there, fire and say, make you man no administration will start again away. Nothing can never go by the moon a year, you know, can want them, and more often for a moment like I don't know. Ensure the individual with me, I can want them. I ensure to do a essay or Ghana. And this way, I went here, one must determine I will walk. Say to go back and win yet. I am ready to defend for last and thing. From after I say, wait here, one must determine any walk, or parents and me no whole shade. Spiritual birth and biological birth, they here, to become with him. Spiritual birth and the biological birth, gaining here. And I'm going to take money.
I think Yakada, baby, and now can say you cry, say, will be in your war, Recase. Empire Bono, now be a cultivate, Yamisi, Ubuni. But sɛnea yɛka wɔ ha no na nipa yɛ huhu ansa na yɛbɛyɛ honam enti sɛ ne saa deɛ a na yɛ sɛ yɛklɛ sɛ huhu no na ɛhia deɛ huhu no ɛhia so deɛ a na yɛ sɛ ɛnhyɛ da nhia fii sɛ wei ɛyɛ wo ankasa wo ba ɛwɔ honam mu na mmom sɛ ɔyɛ Nyankopɔn ba ɔno nso so yɛ huhu sɛ wo a what duty be towards on because of Nyankopɔn asɛm nti sɛ ɛba ne saa de ana sɛ wankasa wontumi ɛnwo wɔ honam mu a ɛno no nti wo kwan from sɛ wo ɛwɔ ho hu ne nti asɛ
because one one is here and what will you not hire? Oh, I'm sorry there. For sure, and if I oh, baby, I will go. I won't fire. Man, fire and I will now to work in front of the woman. Yeah, we get if I get cheap, I dream through. And if I come, and if it's a mean going out, and the South Central near man. Yeah. We got a conference nation. You know, we are working up. And then I'm inviting the home meetings. Our reaction here will not be competitive. Beginning of the school of Manoye, by the end of this month, they come and put the big day from February. We will go short after our year. February coming the end of the year. The year must be prepared materials for our year.